Intermittent skin twitching can often be a byproduct consequence of a brain and body that can't effectively map out its environment at an unconscious level. What happens is that people can have dysfunctions appear in the sensory division of their peripheral nervous system, and this causes them to unconsciously take on board inaccurate sensory information from their surroundings through three primary systems. This is the visual system, the vestibular system, and the proprioceptive system. The information sensed and taken on board by these systems then gets sent to certain areas of the brain in a neural form, which then relay it further to the cortex, which are these two large hemispheres at the top of our brain. From here, the sensory input gets converted into a motor output, which is inhibitory, meaning that it inhibits neuronal activity occurring in other areas of the brain. Importantly to note when it comes to skin twitching is that there is a part of the brain called the pons, which when not sufficiently inhibited by the cortex, ends up speeding up our unconscious respiratory rate, causing us to hyperventilate. When we unconsciously hyperventilate, we lose excess amounts of calcium, which can increase signal potentials at nerve endings, causing hyperexcitability of nerves, often resulting in muscle twitches. To add to this, anything that we do which further increases our respiratory rate, so for example, talking, expressing emotion, feeling stressed or anxious, scrolling on a phone, or being in a more stimulating environment, will likely contribute to future episodes of skin twitching. The way I was able to gradually alleviate my own skin twitching was by having the function of these three input systems assessed and then their function fine-tuned, so that they delivered more accurate sensory information into my brain to allow it to produce adequate amounts of inhibitory firing. This in turn calmed down areas of neuronal hyperactivity and slowed my respiratory rate, allowing me to retain more calcium and decrease these signal potentials. A board-certified chiropractic neurologist was the type of practitioner that helped me to achieve this.